Okay, how's everybody doing today? Good. Yeah, that's good. Anyways, as you can tell by our homepage, we are having a book fair next week. And of course, as usual with Scholastic, all the proceeds, will benefit our school with Scholastic dollars. And if you need anything, that might be helpful. And the reason I put, now originally it was the 27th to the 31st, but these were planned in advance last year and we didn't see what would become until it happened. So, but thus we have 29th to the 31st. And we can, and if you'd like, you can also shop online, 27th and the 28th, if there's anything that piques your interest. And of course, I'll briefly explore the digital flyer with you. And as you can tell, we got anime, and Alan Gratz helping with the Captain America novel. But let's show one called Frizzy, which seems to be getting attention with our students. It's in our media center.
Hi, I'm Clarabelle A. Ortega, and I'm the author of Witchlings and Frizzy. Witchlings is the story of 12-year-old Seven Salazar, who wants nothing more than to be in the powerful House Hyacinth Coven. Witchlings is a magical adventure, but it's also about the power of friendship, community, and believing in yourself. Frizzy is the story of a 12-year-old Dominican-American girl living in the Bronx named Marlene. Marlene is sick and tired of going to the salon every weekend to get her super curly hair straightened, so she goes on a journey to learn to love her curls. A lot of the experiences that she had growing up with really curly hair and not wanting to disappoint her mom and living and growing up in the Bronx were all things that I experienced too. I hope anyone who reads Frizzy gets the message that there's more than one way to be beautiful, and any way you choose to look or express yourself is okay. You can find my books, Witchlings and Frizzy, at the Scholastic Book Fair.
All right. So it sounds like we got a couple excellent ones for our students to explore, whether it be an escape from reality or a connection to it, like with Frizzy. And let's see if I can do this. Well, let's just close the window. All right. Now, the schedule I had put out for the book fair was for each ELA class to come over, and they have 20 minutes of browsing, just like we discussed at the SIT team the other week. And so I was thinking, members of the AIG could help, kind of monitor a little bit the trustworthy ones based on what we discussed, and no doubt going to discuss that a little more in order to keep the shoplifters at bay. Other means to prevent shoplifting would be putting certain products behind the front desk and some on display like we did last year, so they can still choose what they want without us worrying about losing inventory and having to pay back Scholastic for it. Anyways, as you can see, we got 8th grade, 7th grade, and 6th grade, and of course,
will there be an opportunity for students who may not have money for that day their class is going in? They can be able to come in and still be able to buy things.
Nothing I have premeditated, but we can discuss it together a little later.
Because I know for some of the kids they go in and they don't have money, so they usually wait until the next day and then they go buy.
That's something we had brought up with Dr. Williams, but not much of a clear answer on it. Anyway, last but not least, so we're not here all day, I'm going to show you an excellent resource, specifically instructions for the Clear Touch boards. As a lot of you know, a lot of our smart boards are going Clear Touch as means of an upgrade, and this is a hyperdoc that I will share with all of you as means of knowing what to do with Clear Touch. And some of you are already familiar, but it never hurts to have an instruction manual. Let's take a little sample. Alrighty, start guide. How do you turn on the panel? Red is off, blue is on. And sleep mode, it flashes. No light. Let's check the power switch. And here's what sounds really important. Log it into Windows. Once you power the panel on, it will power on the integrated PC, bring you to the Windows login screen. And swipe up, double tap to bring up the on-screen keyboard.
Good morning, Sandy Grove Middle School. At this time, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Also, don't forget we're having our second annual bookmark contest. And on all of our book fairs, you can make your own bookmarks, and there will be one winner for each grade level, and each winner will receive a small prize pack. It ends on the 31st, that will be next Friday. The theme is Reading Takes You Places. If you have any questions, please see Ms. Dimitri for details every day from 11 a.m. to 11:30. Also, there will be no art club today. Once again, there will be no art club for today. Thank you.
All right. That was just announced as a means of promoting our book fair and holding the bookmark contest in conjunction with that so that the kids can make bookmarks to prepare for the books that will be arriving soon. And of course, I'll announce the winners after the book fair is over, and I'll be sending the winning entries to the UPS store where they'll get printed in addition to that sweet prize pack. Okay. And of course, now back to ClearTouch. Let's see, it says double tap in the field to bring up the on-screen keyboard or use the keyboard attached to the panel to log in with your user district credentials. And you go through the windows like you normally would with your stylus or finger as a mouse. And if you don't see Windows login, see the next slide, switching inputs. And this will be the last one before I wrap it up. For switching inputs, your new ClearTouch panel has several inputs, means you can easily switch from PC to Android or any other source connected. And click the Android slide-out toolbar located on either side of each panel. And you choose the settings, last icon on the bottom. Note you can swipe up on the screen right above the ClearTouch logo on the middle of the frame to get the input window. And of course, tap desired input, example, PC or Android. So you can do it from your phone too, apparently. Anyways, any questions about anything?
You said you're going to share this out with us, right?
Yes, I am going to share it with you. Okay, also, so I'm going to rename this because I had originally planned for different PLC, but got a little exit ticket I'll have you guys fill out later. All right, and that's the end of my presentation, and hope you all enjoyed it.
Thank you, Mr. Mitchell.
All right, thank you.
Mr. Bill, do you have anything you would like to say?
Yeah, let's go